In this video, I want to talk very briefly about the exam, which you'll complete no later than the 8th of June, which would be Monday the 8th, by 11:59 at night. You have 2 hours to complete the exam. There are 23 points on the exam. Don't really worry. I mean, I know it keeps doing these things like points. I'm going to be making the adjustments so that the points for the exam are more meaningful for your overall grade than the points that you earn for your homework assignments. So don't worry too much about it. I mean, the best way to look at it would be is how many points did you earn out of that 23 points to be able to give yourself sort of a percentage estimate of what you've got. There is a 2 hour time limit on the exam. So really your best strategy for studying for the exam is to know how to do the homework assignments for 1 through 4, even if you got things wrong. Because I will tell you right now, and I'm not making any surprises about it, the exams are, I am taking the exact same type of questions, not the exact same numbers, but the exact same type of questions from the homework assignments and applying them to your exam. So, the even though this is kind of like open notes and and you have your obviously your computer available to yourself and all those kinds of things. I know it's tempting when it looks like that to not prepare for the exam, but I would encourage you to prepare still. And the best way to prepare would be that you have, for each of the 4 modules, you kind of plot out what were the types of questions that were asked in each of the modules. Um, you're obviously allowed to look at the homework assignments. I think you'd have to have 2 windows open at the same time. I don't think Lumen will get too grumpy about that. And even if it does, just reach out to me and I'll do what I have to do. But you only have 2 hours, so your ability to look up everything is a little bit limited. And it's time is really going to be of the essence here. Some of you might be like 2 hours. I have more than enough time, but time goes quickly. So when you get into Lumen, then it would look like this, and you would say continue assessment. It's just reminding you once it starts, the time starts clicking down. And there you go. So what you can see here, very briefly, is that the way that the questions are presented to you are exactly the same way that the questions are presented to you on the homework assignments. You only get to log into the exam one time, so you don't get to log out and then log back in and start the exam again. Once you hit that clock, the exam is starting. So, again, the best thing I can say is look closely at the homework assignments, the modules, and understand how the answers were found. Be confident, know the strategies so that you can go to the exam and just start dominating the exam that way.